Hello, my name is Christian Morales, and today I'll be going over Max Weber and his 3 types of authority. You may ask yourself, who is Max Weber? Max Weber was a German sociologist, philosopher, and political economist. He's most known for his contributions and ideas toward the study of sociology that helped influence early on social theory. Max has done lots of significant work exploring types of authority, and it is the main basis of his sociological theory. His approach to authority types provide insight into the main source and structures of power in society, and his structure is widely renowned and used in sociology and political science. Soon, I'll be diving into Max Weber's 3 types of authority and discuss which type of authority I personally find the most efficient in power structures. Max Weber's first type of authority is called traditional authority. Traditional authority is a form of authority that is based in pre-established customs, traditions, and the past. This kind of authority usually bases the right to rule on historical practices and the fact that things have always been done the same. A great example of traditional authority is the British monarchs. Monarchies are when rulers inherit their position of authority based on bloodline or tradition. Their right to authority comes from the belief God had granted them divine right to rule, and furthermore, their right is legitimized by the citizens of the society's acceptance of these traditions. Overall, traditional authorities relies on the conservation of customs and is slow when it comes to change and new innovations, but it offers a good sense of continuity for its people. Next, the second type of authority is rational legal authority. Rational legal authority is a form of authority in which the government comes from a system of public choice, legality, and bureaucracy. This form of authority is based on the belief that society legitimizes the laws, regulations, and the rights of its leader by abiding by the rules. We typically see this kind of authority being used in modern democratic countries, and a great example of a place this system is used would be here in the United States, where people are elected to make laws that society is told to follow. The third and last type is charismatic authority. Charismatic authority is the use of power or qualities a person has to influence other people to get them to follow or obey their rules. This form of authority is based on a single person's charisma, personal qualities or traits, and their ability to lead. Some iconic examples of charismatic authoritative figures are Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and Gandhi, to name a few. Leaders like these tend to be relatable with their followers, which encourages them to trust their leader through their actions and words. On a side note, I think it's important to note that these figures can be used to promote good and powerful messages at times, but sometimes they can also become unhinged due to the fact the authority is solely based on the leader's personality. Finally, I'd like to go over what authority I think would be the most efficient form of power. Personally, I think the most efficient in terms of authority types refers to a system of authority's ability to achieve its goal with the least amount of effort, while also being able to adapt to ever-changing political landscapes. I believe this shows whether or not an authority type is flexible and good at self-governing, and overall, I think the efficiency depends on the context and goals of its society, because different types of authority might be better in different aspects or situations. For example, a society or small town rooted in tradition would see more benefit from a traditional authority standpoint in comparison to a rational legal authority one, due to the fact it does not promote unity and slow adaptation like a traditional authority type. On the other hand, a rational legal form of authority could see more benefit in a rapidly changing business or political environment because people can give consensus for decisions and laws made. Given these circumstances, I believe that the rational legal form of authority is the best for the society we live in the United States. It stands out as the most efficient form of power for us because it allows governance to be guided by a predictable, clear, and pre-established system of laws that ensure a structured system of authority with the least effort and most adaptability, while still giving citizens a say. This form of authority plays a super important role in our specific society because it not only promotes fairness, freedom, and accountability, and the laws designed to protect the rights and freedoms of citizens, but it also represents what the US was founded upon. In conclusion, while each type of authority has its own qualities, rational legal authority's adherence to pre-established laws and rules and its ability to adapt make it a favorable choice of authority for many modern societies' systems of governing, in my opinion.